Over 37,000 gone already. These are some of the last few opportunities to see Chef Curtis Stone's brand new stuffed sandwich maker in action. I'm talking every bread and every filling you can imagine. A warm, crispy, golden, melted bite that is stuffed to the max, you guys. This is loaded with features, easy cleanup, super powerful, even heating, even an adjustable latch so that you can really load up the sandwich. We're talking breakfast, lunch, dinner, even dessert sandwiches. We're gonna do it all today in this presentation. What you should know is we have about 15,000 of these left. 37,000 gone already. Several colors selling out. It's a 2-pack coming in 2 gift boxes and coming with 2 recipe books loaded with 20 different ideas to get you started and get you inspired. This is the final Today Special from Chef Curtis Stone of the whole year. $39.95 for all the things that I just mentioned. Free shipping and handling. It breaks down to about 20 bucks a gift, and it is the gift of treating yourself to delightful stuffed sandwiches. Look at all of the colors. Forewarning here, yellow and hunter green on their way to sell out. The yellow comes with black. They all will come with 1 black and then 1 color. So if you want the yellow, we've got about 200. The hunter green now, how many did we say, Pat? On its way out, oh my gosh, a handful. You literally need to be checking out if you wanna grab that. We have black with white. We have black with classic blue. We also have the black with the stone gray. So if you want to match back to any of the cookware or bakeware that you may have, you can do that with a lot of these. We have the black with turquoise, black with red, and finally, black with black. You really can't make a wrong decision because it's what's on the inside that counts with this one. And Chef Curtis Stone is joining us live via Skype. I have to say, Chef, I couldn't take my eyes away from the TV when I walked into work today. It was sandwich after sandwich, and I'm like drooling at my desk. This thing is incredible.
Well, listen, we started this incredible trend last year. We made this. It's called the stuffed waffle maker.
That's right.
Right? It was a total sellout. I think we sold like 40,000 sets of these, and we did the same thing. You could pick up 2 of them, and it was an unbelievable waffle maker. We do have them back in stock. There's only a handful of them. There's a few thousand of them for the entire country, but that's where it all started. And then we said, well, hey, what about a stuffed sandwich? So that is what we're doing. Here's a problem. We will sell out of this, and it might happen in these next 2 hours.
That's
okay,
true.
so we're going to keep our eye on it for you. We will let you know what's going on. But check this out. I'm actually using it to saute my sausages, and I'm sauteing my bacon, and you can see how crisp it all gets. So you can actually use it as a little cooker, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a sausage, 1 on either side. I'll take some of that beautiful crispy bacon, and I'll put that over there, and then I'll go ahead and I'll put a hash brown over on this side. I've got some cheese that I like to stack up, another little piece of bacon. And then, of course, what I do is I fold my tortilla. I then fold these 2 guys right into the middle.
Look at
and
that.
you can see that looks like it's way too big, way too fat to fit in a sandwich maker, right? But watch this. I bring it on over, I sit it back in the very same pan, and then I just pull this down. Now, you're going to say, that's not going to fit. Listen. Did you hear those little clicks?
I did. It's like a belt click.
It sure is. There's 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way down. So you squash that sandwich down. Then watch this. I lift it up. It takes about 5 minutes, and you can see I didn't even put any butter on the outside, but the cheese melts. Everything inside cooks and gets absolutely fantastic. Now, before I do anything else, come back up here, Dave, because I want to show you. I was just saying that you could cook in this. Guess what else you could do? You could just get up in the morning and break yourself a little egg. You could even fry an egg straight on in there. I'll close that and come back to it in a moment. But here's the sandwich. Well, I should say the tortilla. Listen to the crispiness.
Yes.
Super crisp on the outside. And, of course, on the inside, I'm going to use my cordless electric knife. I'm going straight on through. Look at how thick that beautiful breakfast sandwich is.
Oh,
right, so
that's like all my favorite breakfast foods in one delicious bite.
All in one go.
Ooh, they gave me...
Well, I hope you like hot sauce.
Oh, I hope you like cheese. Look at... Oh, my gosh. Look,
Oh, yeah, a little bit of Parmesan. Oh, wow, look at that,
heaven, I'm in
Michelle.
heaven. This is
Oh, that looks so
beautiful.
good.
I mean, I wonder how far I could stretch this. You know what I love? That the heat is so even and so powerful for such a tiny little guy that you can fit so much inside, and there's literally no buttons to push. I mean, you close it up and you let it go to work. Oh gosh.
That's what's so brilliant. There's not even a single button to press. It is so, Michelle, you're just having fun over there. That looks amazing, delicious. But that's the thing, anyone can do it. Anyone. You don't need to be a chef. You don't need to, all you need is some leftovers because it's the king of putting leftovers in. You can do the sandwiches sweet or you can do them savory. Let me flip it and show it to you. Both sides perfectly crisp every single time. And then I'm going to come on in here. Go straight on through. This has actually got an apple pie filling, believe it or not. So let me lift this up. Have a look. See how all that apple pie filling
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you can just see how wonderful that is. Now, a little bit of caramel sauce, some whipped cream, or a little bit of ice cream. I'm going to just a little bit of that over the top. And then I've got some cream here. Oh, my goodness.
That's beautiful.
It's just so easy to make beautiful, beautiful food. I've even got a little raspberry sauce that I might just drizzle just a tiny bit over. And that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, you can create... By the way, you're paying less than $20, literally $19.98 each of these, right? This plate of food in a restaurant might cost you $19.90.
Easily.
So here's the cool thing. Everybody gets 2 of the sandwich makers. You also get 2 of these, 2 beautiful little recipe books. We've constructed 20, oh my goodness, that's the patty melt. We've put together 20 recipes for you. We've photographed them all. These are all of the different sandwiches and different delicious bakes that you'll be making. Because what we do here with our sandwich maker that's really, really different is we build it really deep and we build it really, really thick so that you can fit so much more in. Let me show you the difference, right? This is what a standard one looks like. You might have seen one of these before, right? Where it actually cuts it in half. Here's the problem. Look what it does. It sort of squashes the sandwich, right? So if I was to cut this, and I'll be fair, grab that for me, Vanessa. I'll go ahead and I'll cut one. So this is a regular kind of a grilled cheese, right, that you're getting, which I hate to say it, but feels a little sad when you compare it with the ones that you're able to do in the stuffed sandwich maker. And I'll bring mine up. I mean, even just the sheer thickness.
Look at that.
There's a slight difference, can't you? So what I'm going to do here, you can hear that delicious crunchiness. Now, of course, you'll let it cool down just a little before you go ahead and cut through it like I am so you don't burn your fingies. But let me show you something. This has got all of the delicious flavors of a pizza. So there's mine, and here is the other one. You decide which one you want.
At the difference.
Right? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know about you, but that fantastic crust that you get, that beautiful size that you can put into here. Again, a little bit of sauce. I've got a little barbecue sauce going over that pizza sandwich and that beautiful Parmesan cheese. I mean, it just is so easy, Michelle.
I love that it keeps everything kind of self-contained around the edges, too. You've got this, like, edge at the front that's going to keep everything inside. And, again, adjustability on the latch there. So load it up. That's why we call it the stuffed sandwich maker. You were going to stuff these things full. You know what I would do, Chef? I'm thinking bread with a little bit of butter and garlic and spaghetti in the middle.
Oh,
like
delicious.
A spaghetti sandwich. That's what I want. But that's the thing is you can use your imagination, just have fun with this.
You sure can.
Yeah.
Well, look, this is the egg that I just put in there a moment ago. So it's that perfect little, it cooks that egg absolutely perfect. You can see the yolk's still beautiful and runny. Very, very simple and easy. But imagine this. I went to the store this morning and I thought, I didn't even realize that you could buy the cookie dough like this. But guess what? You grab the cookie dough, you drop a big old ball of it in, and then you go like that. You push it all the way down. You come back literally 6 minutes later and have a look at this. Guys, this is on free shipping and handling. I mentioned earlier on, we will sell out of every last one. Every last color will go. There won't be a single one left here tomorrow. We might not even make it through to prime time. We're just sort of watching those numbers very, very closely. A little bit of chocolate sauce goes over that ice cream. Oh, my goodness. I think we've already sold out of 4 colors.
You're killing me.
Isn't that unbelievable? So now you get the crunchiness of that cookie on the side. Let me break into it and show it to you.
That is
But
perfect.
you get that gooey deliciousness in there as well.
All right,
And I'll tell you what.
I got an update already.
Oh,
Hunter Green just sold out, so now we're adding that one to the collection. A lot of you picking up multiples, which makes me so happy. That tells me you are gifting lots of folks, maybe keeping some for yourself. The yellow, we've got about 100 left. That is it. Okay, 170 if you want to get the yellow. Classic blue just dropped under 1,000, so we've got 700 left in the classic blue. Just to put it in perspective for you guys, we have sold well over 37,500 of these. We've got fewer than 15,000 remaining for the day. And just in this last airing, Chef, just in the last 10 minutes, over 1,000 gone, just in our airing. So if you want to grab this, it breaks down to a $20 gift. I mean, that is the perfect price point for something they will use over and over and over again. It's free shipping. We have the 3 flex pay, and you're getting 2. You also get 2 of the beautiful gift boxes, and you get 2 of the recipe books. So they will have 20 different recipes, full color pictures, all of the steps included. Think breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, even late night snacks, Chef. I feel like you literally could put anything.
Of course you could. Now, while we're talking gifting, this is another incredible gift with everything on free shipping and handling. Imagine taking this like little gold touch. It's that beautiful chinois or strainer. This is measuring spoons. You've got a lifter for all of your pie and Christmas cake, and then, of course, a whisk. So for the baker in your life, this comes in that gorgeous big gift box. It would look wonderful under the Christmas tree. We only have a few hundred of them to go around. We've got a lot. This is our last show of the year, you guys. Lots of things in sellout quantity. Let me show you what you can do in the red. This is my stuffed sandwich maker. I'm going to lift it up. In the front here, you'll see this is actually my bowl as well. We've got some macaroni and cheese. Now, I don't know about you, but my kids have leftover mac and cheese all the time. Here's what I do. I kind of push that big old ball of macaroni and cheese together. I throw it in, and you guessed it, I just squash it down. No bread necessary. 550 watts is the capacity here, right? So very, very strong. Have a look at it.
Oh, my
Crispy
goodness.
and gorgeous. This is just mac and cheese, you guys. And because it's so thick, let me show you the other side as well. Look at that golden
That looks like
brown.
something you could get at like a food truck, you know, fair. Like something special and unique that you have to go somewhere to get. And look how you made it look gourmet. You just made it look gourmet with that.
Well, let me show you something. When I actually break into this and show you that gorgeous cheesy macaroni, I mean, that stringy, delicious cheese, but the truth is, it's all in that crust. It's all in that delicious, delicious, crunchy, crunchy crust. I'm actually going to finish it off with a little bit of gravy, because that gravy for me with the, you know, to me, we nearly called this the leftover converter, because we were like, at this time of year, we've all got leftovers everywhere. I know how silly that name sounds, which is why we didn't. The stuffed sandwich maker it was. I've got another idea for you.
Okay.
Imagine this. We always have these muffins, right? And you buy them in sets of 6 or sets of 4. And then after a few days, you're like, oh, that one's going to be a bit stale now. It's not going to be as fresh and delicious as it once was. Take it out of the paper, stick that muffin in, and watch this. You just smash it down like that, right? What happens is 6 minutes later, come over here to this beautiful yellow. We haven't sold out of the yellow yet.
It's on its way out. We've got about 100 left now.
That's a handful.
Yep.
Okay, so it gets beautiful and crisp on the outside. You drop it down onto your plate, and again, you embellish it with whatever sauces you like. I've got a little caramel there. I've got a little lemon curd as well that would be very, very nice. I've even got a little raspberry sauce that would be delicious in here.
Oh, my
you
goodness.
could put some cream, a little ice cream. I've got a little whipped cream that I'm going to put on the side. When I say a little, you can see I'm a little greedy.
I love your standards, your measurement. That's great.
Look here, you get crispy on the outside, fluffy and saucy and delicious on the inside, and you take leftovers that are seemingly not worth much into something that you could serve in a beautiful restaurant.
These are flying, you guys. We just surpassed 38,000 gone. This is the final show. like today, final visit, and the final today special of the year from Chef Curtis Stone. And this is what he does best. He brings you these super innovative ways to make cooking fun, right? To make it exciting again. It's not a chore. You can create these beautiful dishes in a matter of minutes. And it's legitimately as easy as taking some bread, putting anything you want inside, and closing the lid. And this is a brand new product from the chef. I mean, he's constantly thinking of ways to bring you new things. This is a 2-pack. It is guaranteed to arrive in time for Christmas. Each one of these will come with its own gift box, and each one will come with its own recipe book. And there are 20 recipes inside of here to get you inspired, to get you curious about what you can stuff into a sandwich. So it's a whole lot of fun. And I think it's been so popular, Chef, because A, it's affordable, B, it's something that they'll actually use, and C, it works for everyone. It can be someone who's an expert chef and someone who's a novice, or someone who lives in a dorm. It doesn't matter. Everybody would love something like this, you know?
Well, you know what happened when we sold the set of 2 waffle makers? We got many emails from our customers, and what they were saying was, I gifted one to my sister. She would send me photos of what she made. I would send her photos of what I made. And it was really, really fun. And, you know, for me, my boys all get together on a Sunday. My oldest boy's in a band, the Rookies, they're called. And they play in the backyard and they mess around. I make these stuffed sandwiches for the whole band, and everybody absolutely loves them. It's that sense of community that you just love. Now, you can get as creative. This is one of the ones that came out of the band, actually. This is actually a bun, a burger bun. I'll put a little butter and cinnamon sugar on the bottom. I know how strange this sounds, but just bear with me.
Oh, my gosh.
I put a little piece of pie. That's pumpkin pie. I put a little piece of pecan pie.
Oh.
This was the kids' idea, right? And then we take the top of the bun, again, butter, cinnamon. You go ahead. You think, how on earth can that fit in here? Watch this. I just go on down. I push. Listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got those 5 different steps. And then, yes, I'm telling you, yes, I have fancy restaurants, but I tell you what, my kids taught me something on this one because it is absolutely delicious. It's almost like a big puffy French toast that tastes just like holiday pie. And when you cut through it, look at how much
I
filling
cannot.
there is in there.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good. But see, again, that's the beauty of it. That's the fun of this. At $20 a gift, why not? You know, I mean, I have to say the yellow, if you want that one, it's gonna be final call on the yellow, so make sure you're grabbing that while you can. Every single 2-pack will come with 1 black. We do have a black option as well. So when you're ordering, you just choose the secondary color. So we've got this beautiful white. There's the yellow I mentioned. We have the classic blue. Over here is that stone gray. In the back, I have the turquoise. And next to that, we have it in the red. And then here is the black. And just a reminder, if you're just joining us, welcome. This is one of the last few opportunities to pick up this Today Special before it sells out for the day. Yes, you get 2 of these, 2 gift boxes and 2 recipe books, guaranteed to arrive in time for Christmas and covered with our extended holiday returns through the end of January next year. So grab yours while you can. I think, Chef, this would be so fun on Christmas morning when someone opens it up and you can just right away start using it and making fun, you know, breakfast and snack ideas.
Talking about fun, I'm about to have a lot of fun. I'm pouring myself a little glass of Cabernet. This is the 4 Stones wine. We have a set of 4 different wines. There's the Cabernet, there's that red blend, there's the Chardonnay, and of course our beautiful Moscato. You can buy them in sets of 3. You can buy the whole dozen. We make them all here in California. We're literally at 4 Stones Farm right now. But check this out, you guys. Whether it's a glass of red wine, or whether you're doing a hot chocolate for the kids, I tell you what, when you make these sandwiches, have a look at how fantastic these come out. First of all, listen to the crunch. You can just hear it, right? You can hear that delicious crunch right there. Let me go ahead and spin this around for you. I'm just going to go on in here. This is my cordless electric knife. When you're doing these at home, just let them sit for maybe 30 seconds before you cut them because they are nice and hot, but have a look at how cheesy, delicious. So this is actually a meat sauce. So leftover pasta sauce, you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to just spin this ever so slightly. Let me show it to you, just like that. And then, of course, you can garnish this up with a little bit of sauce, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of chopped basil, maybe a few bacon bits would be delicious on this as well. So, you know, you've got this incredible, oh, a little bit of hot sauce would be lovely as well, so a few drops of that. Whatever you like to do, whatever leftovers are in your fridge, you will be able to turn it into a fantastic stuffed sandwich. If you're just tuning in and you're like, what on earth is a stuffed sandwich? We literally took the idea of a great grilled cheese sandwich and we said, how do we put that on steroids? How do we make it way better? We've made a really deep cavity in here, so there's a ton of space. The cleanup on these is so easy. Look at this. I just come on in. This is after having that cinnamon sugar. Because of the quality of the non-stick, you literally just wipe it on out. It could not be simpler. That's why we love it, and you guys love it as well. I'm going to let you give them a color update because I don't know that we're going to make it to prime time. I think it's going to sell out in 2 hours.
Yellow has just sold out, so congrats if you got the yellow. So that's the second one just in this airing. So we are now down to black, black, white, black, red, black turquoise, black with classic blue, and black with stone gray. Which one? The blue has 500, so that will be the next one to go. We're gonna get the yellow out of here as well. Enjoy it. You guys, these make the best giftables. They're fun, they have a story. You can get people excited about, you know, rummaging through their fridge and their pantry to figure out what they wanna put together. And if they don't have any ideas, you get 2 of the recipe books included as well, and 2 of the gift boxes. So dive in and join the almost 39,000 people now who have picked this up. I believe we only have 52,000 of these that we brought in for the day. So 39,000 gone, 13,000 left. That's huge. I mean, these are flying right now, Chef.
Yeah, of course they are. You know what? It's an incredible value, and it's delivered to your home for free.
Yeah.
They come in gift boxes. That's the other thing. Let me just jump in here, Vanessa. I went ahead and wrapped one, and then I actually just stuck a bow on the other one. I think it might even look better unwrapped, if I'm being totally honest.
Put
I think
a ribbon and a little bow on top.
That's right. Stick that under the Christmas tree, and you're going to make people very, very happy. $19.98 is what one of these is costing you. You get them both. You get the 2 recipe books that have 20 recipes in every single one. Now, I've got something that's going to blow your mind. All right, when you serve Christmas dinner, what you want to do here is you want to pull out this incredible garlic cheese pull apart. I'll explain it.
Okay.
First of all, let me show you how I made it. All I do is I take these little pretzel bites, and you can buy these just from the grocery store, right? Or get a pretzel bun, and you can tear it apart if you can't find the little bites. I take a little bit of garlic butter, and I stick that garlic butter in there. Then I get some cheese, and I load it up. I get some more of my pretzel bites, so I just sort of layer that up in between the cheese, another handful of cheese, and you guessed it, you close the lid, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there it goes. Here's the best part. When I bring this back over and show it to you, have a look. Imagine sitting down at the dinner table and letting your friends and family pull apart this cheesy, unbelievable bread. Now, it's so easy to do. You can buy those little pretzel bites at any supermarket, and you can just see how, of course, you let it cool ever so slightly, but you can just see that caramelization from the cheese. Oh my goodness, Michelle, I can't help myself.
Look how it's cooked all the way through, too. And the bread is always that perfect kind of golden, crispy delight. And all with just, you know, a red and a green button. You just crank it down, and when it turns green, open it up, and somebody really, really nice made me a grilled cheese. Listen. You hear that, Chris?
Oh, yes.
That is perfection.
That sounds so good.
That is perfection. I feel like I should let that cool for just a second, but let's go ahead and cut this. All right, you guys, if you're not grabbing yours, you may want to get started. We're losing colors like crazy here. Look at this cheese. Watch this. You ready? Look at the cheese avalanche.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
That's how powerful this is. It cooks right through, but I didn't have to do a thing. I don't have to babysit it. I don't have to flip it.
Right.
I don't have to worry. I can actually like enjoy my time with my family and friends, and then when it turns green, come over and grab it. And Chef, you have already cooked desserts. I've seen breakfast. You've done appetizers, some dinners as well. Think outside of just grilled cheese. And if you need any inspo, you also gave us a recipe book. It must have been hard to narrow it down to 20.
Oh, we could have done 100. We
Easy.
literally sat around the room. We spoke about all these different ideas. I mean, check this out. Look how crisp that is on the outside, and you
Wow.
can just see the girth on that sandwich. I mean, come on, listen. Crispy, and let me go ahead. Let me get my knife in there. I'll spin it around. The unbelievable thing about a patty melt is the flavor. I mean, have a look at that, right? So you can just imagine how this beautiful sandwich is going to taste. Of course, what I do is I finish it off with a little bit of hot sauce or a little bit of barbecue sauce. Choice is yours. You could put a little ketchup on there as well, of course. But I tell you what, when you can create a sandwich like that so quickly and simply, and it's got that beautiful thickness to it, you'll never want another burger again, because the flavor of these patty melts are just so unbelievable,
That
right?
looks so
and you
good.
can do it. You're making this for like $1.50. That's what's so crazy. You're actually buying yourself a way to create leftovers into gourmet food, right? And that's what I love about it, because that's what leftovers should be. They should be something we celebrate. I'm going to show you something else. This has come from my mother-in-law, right? Because I sent one to her. She loves it. She loves spicy chicken wings. So she said she lives alone, and she said, I
Oh.
wish that, you know, I could be bothered all the time to cook. But she said she's thrown her chicken wings in here, and because of that beautiful deep capacity, look, I've done 4, and you can see easily that's fit those 4 chicken wings. Same deal. You might want to hit that with a little bit of sauce. Here, this is in honor of my darling Diane, so she likes it spicy, so there's a little hot sauce for her. And I tell you what, it's a beautiful way to do it. You know, especially if you live alone, or like me, I come home late night from work and I'm peckish and I don't want to get out the sheet trays and turn on the oven and sit around waiting. This does the chicken wings from raw in about 6 or 7 minutes, right? So they're
Wow.
cooked and ready to eat. Really fast, really, really easy. Let me show you my Cubano. I take a big piece of bread, right, and they can be big, it can be small, doesn't have to, you know, we've used a variety of different store-bought breads. This is a little bit of leftover barbecue, some pulled pork right there, piece of cheese, throw on some pickles, throw on some ham. I know you're looking at this going, there's no way that sandwich closes. Then I put on more cheese, then I put on another layer of bread.
Oh my
Oh no, I
goodness.
forgot, a little bit of mustard as well. Make sure you get the mustard in there. Now, I know you're thinking that can't possibly close. All you do is give it one little push down. You ready for it? In she goes, and again, you push it all the way down, click, click, click. I'll go down 3 layers on that, and you've got this perfect little sandwich. Here it is 6 minutes later, Michelle. I'll give you the mic as soon as I've cut this one, because I know you've got updates for everybody. Have a look at this, you guys. I'm so excited you're watching us right now. This has actually had Parmesan cheese thrown back over the top, just to show you that absolutely nothing sticks to this beautiful sandwich maker. Thank you, Vanessa. Look at the thickness. I
Look
mean,
at that.
guys, isn't that something else?
That's why I feel like it's so genius the way you did the latch on this. You guys, it has 5
Right.
different notches. So that's why it's called the stuffed sandwich. You can legitimately stuff the sandwich to the brim, and then as you close it, it can adjust for you based on the thickness, and that's how you're getting these mega sandwiches. Cooked all the way through. Warm, crunchy, crispy, golden, melty cheese inside. Maybe you're doing desserts. Maybe you want to do a breakfast sandwich. You can do that as well. Anything you want. But I have to say, with the final minute here on this presentation, we are about to cross 40,000 of these sold today. This is the final Today special from Chef Curtis Stone of the year. It's the final visit of the year. It's all guaranteed to arrive by Christmas. You're getting 2 of these today with the 2 gift boxes, and you will get 2 of the recipe books as well. That breaks down to under a $20 bill per gift. What kind of gift can you buy somebody for that amount that gives them this much joy and this much usage? It makes cooking fun again.
Right.
So if you want the blue, how many do we have now in the, oh gosh, 300 in the blue. This will be the 3rd color to sell out in our airing alone. We have black, white, red, blue, turquoise, and stone gray, and they all come with another black. So you've got to be grabbing yours while you can. We even ship it for free, Chef. I mean, we couldn't make this simpler for everybody.
It's so great. I mean, what a holiday gift. Thank you so much to the big bosses at HSN for making that happen for everyone, because it is that time of year, and I know we're trying to stretch our money, and this is a great way to do it. Look, I've gone ahead to the grocery store. You know, they sell these chicken breasts. Some of them are in breadcrumbs, some are stuffed with cheese or mushrooms, whatever. Throw the whole thing in. You don't even need to add oil. Of course you can. You can put a little butter, but you close that down. This is what happens. It was in 7 minutes ago. Have a look at it. Golden brown. Right, so you can cook directly in this if you choose to. I'll sit that there. We're going to use it in the sandwich. Next, I pick up a burger bun, because yes, you can use a burger bun in here. I drop that down into the bottom. I'll put a piece of cheese, a little bit of tomato sauce, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit it with some basil. So we're going to make like some sort of parmesan, so like a chicken parm. Then my chicken breast is right here. You can see how thick I cut that chicken, by the way. I'm going to go ahead, scoop that up, bring it on over, drop that down, more cheese, another piece of the bun, and you guessed it, you push that whole thing down, and then it comes out so simply and easy. Over here, I've got smoked salmon with cream cheese. You guys, we're sending you home with 2 of these. You're also getting 2 of our recipe books, and the recipe books are right here. There's 20 different recipes in here that we've painstakingly gone through and made sure that they work perfectly for you. Of course, we've photographed every single one as well. You will fall in love with this machine, and they're both gift boxed and ready to go.
Woo, well over 40,000 gone. Congratulations to those of you grabbing it. Classic Blue is on its way out, so make sure you're grabbing that one. And did you notice not a speck of food or cheese or meat left behind inside of your stuffed sandwich maker? You can just wipe it right out, and it's clean and ready to go for the next stuffed sandwich. So enjoy that. We'll have another look coming up next hour, but I don't think Classic Blue will be there. Coming up after the break, we've got a couple of items for you, one of which our #1 selling food item here at HSN. Yeah, it's the Faroe Island salmon from Chef Curtis Stone.